Is Jeff Lerner a scam? And does he really let you copy his $1 million business? I'm going to cut right to the chase. Jeff Lerner is not a scam. Now, but does that mean he's the right person for you? You're going to want to hang around with me till the end of this video because I'm going to show you everything you need to know. Who he is, what he's about, his mission, the pros and the cons, the alternatives, the costs of his programs, his trainings, if it's legit enough, and everything you need to know moving forward so that by the time you're done here, you can say to yourself, hey, this is the person that I want to move forward with. Or, hey, look, good thing I learned a little bit about him or all that I could. No, he's not. Okay, but before I get started, if this is the first time you're watching me, I do come out with videos like this on other people out in the digital entrepreneur space, scammers, people who are legitimate. I have training courses, I do coaching and consulting. I work through a specific business model online called affiliate marketing, where I've been able to earn thousands and thousands of dollars online, working from home or from anywhere I want to. Now, if that's something that you're interested in learning more about, go ahead and click on the subscribe button below, tap on the bell notification icon. That way you don't miss a future video that I come out with. Now, let me get on the screen here and show you what to expect. Now, this is a post I made some time ago about Jeff Lerner, dispelling and kind of breaking down that misunderstanding people have that, you know, is he a scam? Oh, he is a scam. And telling people that, look, this guy's one of the most generous digital entrepreneurs you're going to meet online in the educational space. Now, I'll go into his course and his things in just a moment, so hang with me. I'll be showing you deep inside of that. But in case you wanted to know, you know, he created Entre Institute, a digital education platform. This one right here, I can find it right here. And he created this so you get digital education on how to create a long-term sustainable business online. So if that's something that you're still interested in, keep listening in because I'll be going into that more in depth. So he created this on the back of not only just being like any other digital entrepreneur out there. If you're asking, hey, how is Jeff different? I know he's not a scam, but how is he different? The man Jeff here is different on the fact that he shows you a more holistic approach, right? And this is probably where you're turning your brain off and thinking, whoa, holistically, are you kidding me? This guy's going to try to sell me some kind of a personal development, healthy healing course. I thought this was more for business. Listen, most people in this space who are legitimate just teach you the marketing and the sales components. That's all they go after. But they lack in understanding how to build your mind together, how to create that. And that's where most people mess up in their journey. They want to neglect everything else and they want to go into it making money. And I get that. I was right where you were in the very beginning. I won't go into my story, maybe later on, but just know that the approach that Jeff takes, it's more of a holistic approach where he's going to give your life more balance, going to give you a healthier mind and body. He's going to take you to understanding how to build deeper connections and relationships, greater communication, and in so many different aspects. And you're probably thinking, well, I don't need those things. Yes, you do. How are you going to promote a product or a service to somebody and expect somebody to just buy, right? You are the person who's the brand, not the actual product, okay? So Jeff's going to show you how to do all this and build a legitimate business, especially one that you can copy from. But if you're ready to move forward with the Entre Blueprint, if you already know, you know, you got your answer you wanted, just wanted to know more about the Entre Blueprint, I have a video down below that will show you a lot more inside of the Entre Blueprint that you can get access to. It'll be like one of the very first links. Look out for that one down below, and you can look at the video, if it's a blog post, look into it more deeply, but I'll show you some of that here. So going down this post here, kind of mentioned that I've also reviewed other people out there in the space, people who are scammers, those who are not, those who are legitimate, and what to look out for when you're doing these kind of things, reviewing different people. I have a link there to the Entre Blueprint. Like I said, it'll be down below in the description. You know about that. Otherwise, stick a little bit with me too. We can learn about that. So person's name, Jeff Lerner, occupation, digital marketing, entrepreneur, affiliate marketer, digital agency owner, course creator. So one of the very amazing luxuries he allows you to have is being able to promote other people's products and services without ever having to own your own, or at least to start with. Just imagine not being able to fulfill on inventory, customer support, right? All these things, not even having to own your own product or be some kind of a techie person on the computer, because you don't have to. I began like where you are if you're just starting out, without any of these computer skills, these writing skills, YouTube, nothing like that. Social skills with social media, none of it. But that's things you're going to learn, especially if you want to get into the affiliate model. That's where you can just promote, again, other people's products and services without having to own your own, at least to start, and you can continue it that way for many years. Okay, and that's what Jeff will show you with. He shows you that with the affiliate marketing side. A digital agency is another part of his course, and then creating a course and selling it. He's best known for Entre Institute, which I just showed you about minutes ago. That's for 9 to 5 employees, people who want to own their own business, want passive income, and want to become this digital nomad. You want to free yourself up from the 9 to 5. You see, the problem I see with everybody else online is that they want it. But how many people actually want to put a strategy behind it? It's one thing to want. It's okay to have that. It's okay to feel like you want to get away from your 9 to 5 and get more income or legitimately make a business online. But you got to have the right strategy in place. And with Jeff, he's going to show you how to do that, how to create the income you want, to have more freedom, to get yourself more time, and finally live the life that you want on your own terms. So I wrote a big summary here. I won't go too far into it, but it says, Jeff Lerner is a digital entrepreneur and one of the best that there is in this online space. And I don't say that being to be biased, although I've gone through all his, his courses, most of all his courses. I say this because genuinely I've been around the space for a while and I've consumed content from people before Jeff that were helpful. And then there's others that you can waste a lot of time making mistakes with, your money, your energy, eventually making you want to quit, get frustrated, all these different things that you do not want. But Jeff Lerner has made the learning curve much easier for you, and he's legitimate. So that way when you consume a course of his, he is not... he's basically giving you a shortcut, letting you copy what he does. And that's the best way to do things, is to model somebody else who already has the results that you want. So he's made millions promoting products he doesn't even own to other people with affiliate marketing, runs his own digital agency, has his own courses like Entre, and has built up tons of businesses that have made a fortune, okay? He's a trainer to over 150,000 plus students and awesome life seekers. And he literally invites you to copy his $1 million business. When he says awesome life seekers, he mentions that. I'm not sure if it's here. Let me go ahead and see. I know he mentions it somewhere here. So trainer to over 150,000 awesome life seekers. And by the way, he's a 2-time 8-figure CEO, founder, entrepreneur, speaker, investor, influencer, and creative. And when he says awesome, he truly, like, going back to what I just said about holistic, one of his very first products shows you the holistic approach, and he continues to do that, allowing you also to make the income that you desire, whether it's millions or whether it's just a slice of the pie, you can have that, right? So he takes a holistic first approach and then tackles the business. And while it's great to learn how to make money, which you will, Jeff will show you how to live a more balanced life, taking care of your health, again, building great relationships, developing leadership and communication skills unlike no other, unlike anybody else will ever show you and even teach you. Jeff is really in a category of his own, and it would be insane if you didn't even consider the possibility of having to move forward with him. Yes, I recommend him highly. And another thing too, he has this free book that he's come out with. It's called The Millionaire Shortcut. I believe I have it right here. Yes. So that'll also be down below, but it's where he gives you a zero-cost copy of how you can discover the fastest way to become a millionaire. And there's a lot of juice inside of this. It's not just some fluff theory he teaches. He gives you about 15 or so pages worth of amazingness in there, why the amount of people who become millionaires every year is increasing at a rapid pace, the simple hack he used to shorten the process of becoming a millionaire, how you can start using it for yourself today, plus a bonus video on that next page that brings it all together so you can move forward with 100% confidence and certainty that this is going to ultimately work for you, and free yourself up and give yourself more time. Because look, waking up every day to go to a 9 to 5, putting on a pair of jeans, the shirts, maybe not in that order, but then getting into a vehicle, getting to work, wasting 15 minutes talking to Sally and Jack before you go to your desk or wherever it is that you need to go to. You've just been busy, lost a lot of time, you're frustrated, you're not going to become as productive as you want to be. So now's the time in these unprecedented times to get into something in the digital space and create yourself part-time, even a full-time income doing this. Okay. And I wholeheartedly want to help people do that because I started in the health and wellness space, creating a blog, being able to monetize that. Okay. That's where I began my journey, helping people with back pain. Just so you know that I have credibility, and I'm not just trying to tell you something because I'm not a practitioner. I practice what I preach. So I started with that blog, started blogging, and that's one way you can accumulate money with affiliate marketing. There are many other methods, but I was able to monetize that and still do to this day and help out a lot of people and make an impact in the process. Right, I was stuck too at a 9-to-5 job. Not sure if I was going to be able to have that job the next day. They went down under. But before that, I was undervalued, underpaid, underappreciated, almost like a slave in this cubicle that I was working in. If I looked at the ground, it was like brown tiling. It wasn't even like tile. There was cracks on the bottom. And if I looked up, the lighting, it was there, but it was just so dark. It wouldn't even light up the place. It was like literally imagine being in a dungeon. That's what it felt like. A lot of these like concaving 5x5 walls coming in on me. So I had to do something about it. And I won't go too far into my story, but I heard from a friend of mine on Snapchat, the social media app, about how to make a passive income online with affiliate marketing. And I just was very in doubt, sort of like you're still maybe thinking right now. And I've come off from 3+ years of school, of education, university, community college as well, and have loads of certifications, but I didn't want to go that route anymore. I was tired of it. Did I have to go back? All this debt that I had already accumulated, there needed to be a way to get rid of it. And I needed to finally, wanted to support my family. I didn't want to go back on the whole unemployment, stay at home, and because I've been through that already, having to go on unemployment, food stamps, which I ended up doing eventually because the company went down under and relieved a lot of people. So, but that was the greatest blessing because I was able to finally build something that I needed to and build it up day by day, getting the right training that I needed, not just searching for YouTube and blog posts, but coming into an actual training culture and a community of people that were going to be able to help me and we were able to collaborate ideas with and be able to come together and think, hey, you're doing that. Let me try what you're doing. And that's when all the pieces started coming together. After doing my blog with a different training and later on going through an evolution, I found Jeff and I was only able to increase that even more. And if I wish I would have found him earlier too, because then I would have been able to fast track those things. So from there on out, I was finally able to get the income I wanted, but also make the impact. Impact is much more important to me. Okay. So that's going to be down below. Check that out. You can just pick it up for free, put like an email or so in there, and it'll be well worth your time. So that's that part. Let me go back into the post here. Talked about how he was a 2-time 8-figure CEO. He also came up with Awesome Marketing and Inc. 500 Digital Agency, Copy a Millionaire, 6 Steps to Freedom, Entre Institute, one of his most latest and popular ones, 7 Mile Digital. And then there's more about Jeff. I'll also leave a link to this post down below in the description so you can also check that out. But he's also most notably known for his Entre Institute course, which I'll kind of go into now. So what Jeff focuses on are the 3 P's of excellence. To have an awesome life, everybody wants it. Like I said, there's nothing special about wanting, but defining your awesome life and executing on a strategic plan to create it, regardless of personal circumstances, is something most don't ever do. The Entre Blueprint, which I'll show you in a moment what that is, breaks awesome living into 3 key areas of life. 1, personal, 2, professional, 3, physical. And, personal being your relationships, professional, your business, your work, physical, not having to have a 6-pack, but being able to take care of your health. So he emphasized these things, again, going back to the holistic approach. He combines that with business, and his business strategies and tactics are unlike anything else out there. And I've been around a lot of different people. So that goes through there. See if I'm not missing anything here. Here, there's a video there. Talked about why he was different and unique because of the way he takes the holistic. And the business approach, unlike everybody else, is Entre Blueprint right here. Okay, so I have a separate video on that. Like I said, I'll link to it down below. Make sure you check that out. But this is going to be it once you get it. So congratulations on joining over 50,000 Entre students on this exciting journey and over 150,000 students in Jeff's career. The Entre Blueprint is a proven, time-tested, and widely successful training program that will help you move to the next level. So what does that mean? Let me go up here. Go into the products. So it's a 6-step video training for creating a widely profitable online business. It's the ultimate internet business training that combines tactical training on the 3 most lucrative online business models: affiliate, digital creation, with Jeff's unique awesome life methods that combines the psychology, economics, life coaching, and personal development. So you're getting everything all in one place. It's not like you have to go to another personal development course, to another economics course, another financial 100% dedicated to that course. You can still do that if it's that dedicated, but Jeff gives you everything all in one place, because I know the cost of going everywhere, right? Having to pay for this here, having to get extra training there. You get it all in one place. And so that is that part. So how does it work? You have a dedicated advisor who will be walking you through the steps of the training to keep you accountable, keep you encouraged, and keep you moving. Reach out the right way. Reach out right away to introduce yourself. Mine here is Whitney, who's amazing. And then you're now a part of the Entre Nation. Oh, let me go through this part first. The Entre Blueprint contains 100% training from real-world experts. Jeff and his fellow trainers are all multiple 8-figure earners in digital business and only teach on the things that they do themselves every day. This is not theory or fluff. It's real-world training you can get results from. So unlike anywhere else, these are 8-figure earners. Just imagine being able to tap into that knowledge. But not only that, but once you have it, taking in the action, reducing the risk of mistakes, the failure, getting an unfair advantage, unlike everybody else searching for other things and going through other courses that they eventually want to quit and leave because it weren't worth it, or they were just scams. Now that doesn't make sense, does it? Okay, so the Entre Nation, he goes into talk about, download the Entre core beliefs. He kind of goes through that. So the first section is a lot about like just the introduction, and then he breaks it up into, let me go here, the 3 P's of an awesome life. So he gives you that whole spiel on like developing yourself as a person is one thing. Okay, you need that. Okay. Step 2, the 3 legs of successful action. Step 3, the 3 phases of building legacy. And these are like hour-long plus videos. It's amazing. It's not just like 5 minutes or nothing. Step 4, the affiliate marketing ultimate lifestyle business, where he also gives you a free PDF you can download at the bottom of that. Step 5 is digital agency. Step 6 is course creation. And then the business plan, he goes into like congratulating you on finishing the 6 steps. You're going through a video, watch that, and you'll have a like sales pitch at the end of it, but that's fine. I mean, to get the best training out of it, you should go through one of his higher courses and trainings, which I'll go through in a little bit. But he also gives you the awesome life challenge when you get that blueprint that gives you 20 lessons on just amazingness. Like he welcomes you in this video, but then he gives you the awesome life number. For example, here I'll click. And these are videos that Jeff made that go so in depth on how to build a legitimate, like personally holistic, more life balancing place. You know, if you're not there right now and you want that, that's equally important as it is to build your business. Perfecting your day, your perfect day, quieting the monkey mind, optimizing your reading, auditing our habits, and so much, much more that nobody else does this. And it's very legitimate and well worth your time, money, and energy to go through. So some of the courses and things he kind of goes through, you know, when you watch, you'll likely come up to a video like this, be able to watch this, where Jeff will talk to you about how 1,700 people in America are becoming millionaires every single day. The fastest way to become a millionaire. If you don't want to become a millionaire, you can get a slice of that pie, plus 673 worth of free bonuses. The Entre Blueprint, he's going to make you that offer there, which I have in many of his other things in his courses. So it's very well something you want to get your hands on. And one thing I think I didn't say in the beginning is he started like around the age of 15 or so, got into work one day, tried it all out, but he didn't want to do it. Like he was basically like the mailman of a company coming up to a secretary, and he just hated seeing the faces people had, like of discomfort and unhappiness and hate and sometimes negativity, the attitude. And he knew this wasn't for him. So he started doing piano, right? He started getting into the musical industry, jazz, piano, and all these things. And, you know, he did that for so many years, trying to make that his alternative route, had supportive parents, but realized, you know, that wasn't the way to go. You know, he wanted to then figure out how to get into, you know, the digital space after hearing things. And that's where everything went from there, going $400,000 in debt to clearing that up and making $40 million plus in his business, got remarried, started a family, started working out again, and generally just turned his life around in every way possible. Okay. So, you know, many people, what are they saying? Let's go here. So Jeff Lerner's training is absolutely amazing. I have found the right group of people to continue on with my entrepreneurial journey. The quality of his training is superb. His approach is personable. And I learned so much, not only about how to become an entrepreneur, but how to grow as an entrepreneur. His training walks you step by step and explains how and why things are done and how we can learn from his experiences. Moreover, his training does not leave you hanging, especially when it comes to resourcefulness. Additionally, my advisor has been there step by step of the way and has also made this an awesome experience. I can't wait until to further my education with Entre Institute, and I can't wait until I'm a successful unemployed as well. Great instructor, and I appreciate the fact that he does not seem to be suffering from a God complex, as some successful entrepreneurs do. Very knowledgeable and still practicing what he teaches. That is the problem with colleges, and I have masters myself. So you're seeing how not just people who are not going to school and doing all these different things are not just taking this. It's people who have masters, going to school, doing different occupations, coming together. He's a great instructor. I learned a lot from his blueprint. It is really an eye-opener. Great teacher, very informative. Can't wait to get into the good stuff. And all these different things of people saying, I highly recommend Jeff Lerner. His courses are outstanding. He leaves you with a sense of action and motivation, which will ultimately lead you to more awesome self through the entrepreneurial outlets and so much more. So many people are saying so many amazing things about him. I'm one of the many as well who has jumped on board with that. Not some kind of a bandwagon, but because I do support that. So again, I just went through the blueprint. That'll be down below. You can watch a video on it. The Awesome Life Challenge, broke through that a bit. And there's individual videos on those, so don't worry. The affiliate marketing for, you know, his courses are right here as well. How he goes through orientation, YouTube marketing, sales funnels, email marketing, blogging, and so much more. Email marketing there, blogging, agency. He has one on that. And then he has one for courses. You can go through and learn more of them. So the Entre Blueprint, like many people, if you're thinking, it's like the entrance point. So the free guide you can pick up, again, it'll be down below. And then the Entre Blueprint is like his front end offer, which isn't the actual, like, learn how to build the business course, like the actual full on training, which is okay because you need to go this route to build your mindset up, your skills in an area that are going to help you grow as a person. But then you go into the actual skills after that, which is a good way to do things. So I kind of broke it down there. The training courses, results speak for themselves. I have made money from the help of Jeff and programs before that, and that's all in there. He also has an affiliate program you can join that's high ticket and earn thousands and thousands of dollars, up to $10,000 plus, and so on. If that's something you wanted to get into. Jeff's training class Millionaire, I kind of broke that video down a little bit, what you're going to see. He's always on social media, helping everybody out, getting acquainted. He's very present on there. He has a Facebook group called the Entre Institute, who's already 11,000 plus members in, and it's only growing every single day. Matt here writes, the start of a new journey in life. If you want the thrill of flying, and we have to accept the risk of landing. Jeff Lerner. People are working on their business every single day in here, getting the help that they need and the resources to tap into, unlike any other community you're going to be a part of, to get the help you need to move forward. He's always doing live videos, has a lot of videos online on his YouTube. At one point, he gave me a little bit of recognition. Humbly, I'm saying that, not to boast, but I was like the first one on his Instagram video, and him and his wife were on there, and they recognized me for creating my health and wellness blog, and I was very appreciative of that. He's on Millionaire Secrets, his podcast, interviewing a lot of digital entrepreneurs in the space. What other people are saying about his blueprint and him, we kind of broke that down. The Entre Institute offers what I call total quality of life transformation. More, how much does he cost? Depends on what courses you're going for. His free stuff is free, of course, and then his trainings, those speak for themselves. His free guide you can pick up again down below in that description. His Facebook group is growing. Who's Jeff for? Beginners who want a part-time and even full-time online business that will be there for you for many years to come. 9-to-5 workers, you're tired of it, waking up every day, putting that shirt on, those jeans. I've been there and getting into a vehicle and then driving off. When you can just wake up every day, go to your desktop, do what it is you need to do, move on. Okay, moms, dads, students, and so much more. Aspiring marketers, internet entrepreneurs, the list goes on and on. Who's he not for? Tire kickers, right? People who want a push-button solution, people who don't want to strive for excellence in their lives in many areas, not just a business, people who are just knowledge seekers and not action takers, people who want an awesome life. And at this time that I'm shooting this video, just so you know, I don't know if you've seen this on the right side of my screen, but Jeff has gone live on YouTube or on every single social media platform. So I'm going to have to watch that soon. Good thing we're coming towards the end of this video. So pros and cons. So just in case you are some of these, you fit into this category or it's not for, right? Don't be a tire kicker. Put in the work, put in the time. You're going to get rewarded in the end. Pros and cons. Proven digital entrepreneur, has made well over 6 figures online, 8 figures plus to be exact too, and has proof to go along with it so you can have confidence and certainty moving forward with complete action, not just knowledge, which means you'll build a business of your dreams, the one that you desire. Copy Jeff's $1 million businesses so you don't have to waste time figuring out what works and what doesn't, which means you're going to get to those results faster. You're going to make bigger profits at the end of the day. Phenomenal training so you can learn about the 3 P's of excellence and improve yourself well beyond just business matters, which means your mind will become so much stronger and you'll be happy as a result of it. Look, I wake up every day with positivity in my mind, in my bones. I'm able to wake up every day and feel great. I'm not feeling frustrated, feeling like today's a day that I'm going to be out of complete comfort zone, because to do these things, you do have to get out of your comfort zone, but not like in a bad way, not like you don't know what to expect. But when you can wake up and do these things routinely, it builds up a habit. You do it well. Trained over 150,000 awesome life seekers, so you can have someone who cares about you in the sense of who you are as a person, which means you'll have an abundance like Jeff. He really does care about you. He's not in it for the money. Of course, there's a business side to this, but he wants to help you succeed. Cons, there really are none. And I'm not saying that to be biased here. Jeff is literally one of the best people in the digital entrepreneur educational space. And I've reviewed many. Even somebody else has said that in another video of mine. Agreed. I really can't think of any cons with Jeff. He is literally bending over backwards to help anyone who is willing to listen to be successful. And listen, I had another comment of that where somebody was like, yeah, can he bend backwards and pay for my course? And I'm like, no, that's not how business works, or that's not how it's supposed to work. And the person was like, yes, he can if he has all that money. That's not how it works. Right? You may have a different perception of things, but once you get into it, you'll understand. So free download again, you can pick that up down below. Alternatives, things like people like Russell Brunson, Kyle and Carson from Wealthy Affiliates, which is where I began my journey through a website/blogging platform through affiliate marketing. So if that's something you want to learn more about, I'll also link down below. Anik Singhal, Tony Robbins, Devon Brown, there's so many of them. I can go off the top of my head, Dean Holland, so many more. But I think you're in great hands with Jeff Lerner because you get everything all in one place. And he's already proven to do this. And he gives you a ton of courses like in one, like affiliate marketing, blogging, YouTube, sales funnels, email marketing, all these different things. So you're not having trouble. You know you're getting the best information from the best. Not just people like that platform Skillshare. People can come in there who are not the exact experts in the space, but people who can contribute, who give you, beginner tips here and there. But it's not really like the best expertise. There's something always missing in it, but not with Entres. So what I like most about it, I kind of go through there. I talk about my backstory. If you want to know that, I'll leave that down below, blog post version, so you can learn more. What I didn't like about him, there's really nothing to dislike about the guy. I mean, he has everything you need to go off of. People who find a way to dislike him don't really know him or haven't consumed his courses and are only speaking from the outside in. Okay, so be careful what you listen to. There might be other people talking about it, but it's likely not true. Final thoughts. you can go ahead and pick up that blueprint down below. And think about it. If you really want to be somebody who has a fulfilling business that's going to work for you, you're going to be making passive income. Literally while you're sleeping, you can wake up and see that there's money deposited in your account when you do this, right? And you want more freedom, right? Ultimate time and be able to live life on your own terms. Or you can go make mistake after mistake, sit on the couch again, eat your potato chips, consume television day in and day out, while you complain and you think about that this is something that can't help work for you, but you're going to let it happen for somebody else. Now's the time to act. In these times right now, go forward with it. Plus, I'm going to be here to help you as a guide, as somebody who's an expert in the field already, who's done digital affiliate, course creation, and so much more, coaching, consulting with people every single day, website, sales funnels, everything, you name it. As a digital strategist, I'm going to be here by your side. Okay. So I think I covered everything in this video as I'm clicking through. Yeah, I kind of showed you that. So pick up this free download down below if that's what you wish to do. There'll also be a video I think you can go and watch before. So it shows you actually a sneak peek at what you're going to see inside of that course, inside of that book, excuse me. And if you want to pick up the Entre Blueprint, that'll be down below. You can watch a video on it. Helps you look at it more inside and see what to expect. But go ahead and get started. Jeff is a legitimate person. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be able to grow as a person, but also in a business sense of point of view. Okay, so that's everything from me. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, make sure you leave them down below so I can go ahead and help you. Let me know too if this is the first person you've come across, your first time doing business online. Have you failed before? I'm here to help you out. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you click on the subscribe button and click on the bell notification icon so you don't miss a future thing that I come out with. Okay, thank you.